Hey you guys, comment Saturday. Today I have some staff drills to show you, and this will help with your wrist strength because I got some messages about that. Last week I discussed the wrist strength being an issue, wrist pain being an issue as people get older. So some of these exercises I think can help with that. Okay, because like I said before, I don't see too many Wing Chun practitioners with wrist problems, so I think there's something there. Okay. And not only that, but these drills will also help, well, they'll help your staff strikes as well, and they'll also help your punches too, because especially the corkscrew punches, and prevent the elbow flaring out, okay? And before I continue, one thing that needs to be brought up is that a lot of Wing Chun practitioners, for some reason, I don't know why they think this, but they have this idea that there is no such thing as a horizontal punch in Wing Chun. They'll tell you why the vertical punch is superior and whatever. Okay, yes, the vertical punch has advantages, sure, okay, and I understand the bone alignment, the wrist alignment, I get all that stuff, okay? But there is also a time and a place for vertical punches too, okay? Like, for example, if you're punching the body, okay, look at it in inverted punch, look at a bong sound. You know, here's a bong sound, right? Well, make it a fist, right? Bang. Okay? So there are corkscrew punches, okay? And the staff, these staff drills and the staff strikes right in the system show you that. Okay, so I don't know why people think there are no corkscrew horizontal punches. There certainly are, okay? All right, so there are three major exercises I want to go over, okay? First one, now I'm going to start here with the here you can see my hands like this, so it's facing this way and then going down. So all of them involve this twisting. So first one goes down here, second one goes straight out, and there's your twisting punch, okay? And then next one goes out to the side, okay? All right, okay, and all of these will really help the you know, your wrist strength. Hold on, let me just change the angle a bit here. Hold on one second here. Oh, you can see my feet there. Okay, yeah. Well, it's more with the wrist anyway, but you need to see the whole thing, okay? All right, so let's get in your stance here. Now, this can either be done in just a neutral stance or in your Iji Kinyoma stance, okay? But either way is fine, all right? Here, and what we're gonna do here, the key is to keep the tip in the same spot, roughly. So try and do 10 reps each exercise, 10 to 15, okay? I think that's 8, I think 9, and 10, okay? Now next one goes straight out, okay? Now this one, if any of you have issues with, like, you know, flying elbow, what they call fajing, the elbow coming out where all your structure is gone, leaking out, this will help solve that, okay? This goes straight out, okay? It goes straight ahead. Okay. You can see again it's like this and it goes straight out, okay? And then the third one, it goes out to the side. Okay, and you see all of these involve a corkscrew. They all involve that, okay? So, you know, some of these guys are really out to lunch, okay? Okay, here we go. There we go, out the side, okay? And again, the tip stays in the same spot, okay? It is tricky, I mean, you want to keep it roughly the same spot, but it's hard. It's going to move a little bit, but try to minimize it, right? Okay. Now, other hand, not getting off that easy. Okay. So 1, again here, 2, 3, 4. So to see, it always starts the same spot, no matter what. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then straight forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and outside. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right, and those are so all those drills, they do a few things. First of all, it's a hell of a wrist and a grip and forearm workout. That's one thing. All right. It's also very good to coordinate everything together. Okay. If you're only relying on your wrist and hands and forearm, you'll never last. It has to be the whole body. So when I'm doing it, I mean, it's not only my arm working by itself, right? Even though I'm not stepping or anything, my hip is involved. Okay. And so you know, when you get used to doing with the staff, then when you punch, you'll automatically have that connection, right? You're always gonna like it's gonna be hard to shut it off, right? Because if you're accustomed to doing all this big stuff when you have to use the whole body for everything in a big team effort, then you know you can't shut it. Right? You try and do just an arm punch, you can't do it. The body has to come along. You just can't do it. Okay, so it really helps. All right, and after you've done that, there's one little a series of strikes which are very useful. Okay. First of all, to find the right distance in the staff, you hold it like this against your armpit, all right? Then pull it out, and you take a deadlift grip. Okay, for those of you who don't know what that is, that's this. When you do a deadlift, with the barbell, you always have one hand over and one hand under. Okay. Incidentally, I don't know what it is with some of these guys who do a deadlift with their thumbs over and wearing straps. I don't know what the hell that's about. Okay, but a proper deadlift is done with one hand over and one hand under, thumb around the bar. Okay, and no straps. All right, I don't know where they get the shit from. Okay, all right. So, anyways, here. So we're in the stance here. It's empty stance, or sometimes called a cat stance. Okay. Palm is facing up. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down. So now I did a little twisting there. Okay? So down, just up again, and then go into the stance here, the low stance, as a thrust out to the side. Okay, and you see my hands twisted forward as I did that, and in fact, this staff hits my arm here. Okay, you know, Sonny Tang once told me that he used to do these drills with the staff so much that his arm was bruised here because the staff kept smacking his arm, his forearm. So that's the kind of power that you can regenerate with this. Okay, just to put that in perspective. Okay, okay, that's real old school stuff. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, so we have a cat stance here. Okay, okay, so down, up, and out. Okay, down, up, out. You see how all of these, all those strikes, you know, you need to have that kind of wrist and forearm snap. If you don't have that, if you have not done this stuff, you can't really do that with it. You can't do any justice to that. Okay, so very important. Okay, so that's the basic drill. Okay, very simple. Okay, and make sure you do both sides. Okay, but everyone's gonna have a dominant side. Okay, I'm a lefty, so I'm here. Okay, all right, but I do my right side too. Okay, I'm just not as good at it. Okay, here. Okay, so when you're holding it here, that's about the same height as your third eye right here. Okay, okay, go bang, bang, and then down. Okay, so down, up, see, down, twist, up, and then out the side, twist again. Okay, and there you go. All right, and there you go. Okay, so quick review. We had the exercises here, the hands here. We got one, like that one. We had straight ahead. We had out the side, and then we had the staff that goes down, up, and then out. Okay, down, down, up, and out. And every time there's a twisting. Every time you do it, there is a twisting of the hand. Okay, twisting of the floor. Actually, twisting the whole body, really, because it's a whole body movement. Okay, all right, and there you go. Hope this helps to understand a bit of these staff basics. Okay, and like I said, when you're doing these things, it helps you do those punches without having the elbow come flying out like this. Okay, it comes right up, last second. Okay, right? And that's how we can do a proper a turning punch, okay? And once again, okay, don't listen to these closed-minded, supposed Wing Chun purists who tell you that there's no such thing as horizontal or corkscrew punches. Okay, they don't know what they're talking about. They're in there, okay? Anything can be in there if you see a use for it, okay? The last thing you want to do in any kind of a self-defense situation, fight situation, is to limit yourself, put limits on yourself. Oh, I can't punch that way, okay? It may have uses, but we don't do it in our system. I'm not allowed to, okay? So don't think that way. They'll get you nowhere, okay? And for those purists who claim that it isn't in the system, well, you know what? That doesn't hold water either, because it is in the system. It's right there. Look, every movement you see has a twisting to it. What the hell? So how can these guys say it isn't in there? Okay, they're full of shit. Okay. So, anyways, all right. So hope you like these exercises, these drills. If you have any questions, as always, send me a message, and see you soon.